I know there's a whole pile of problems with it, but I would like to see if we can squeeze the end of the season out of the thing. So what else is out there? Yeah, but the last time we used it, that thing wasn't that great either.
From being a seasoned king of the Klondike to losing almost everything he has, this is the reason Tony Beets has been declared bankrupt. In a raw and unexpected moment, Tony Beets, the seasoned gold miner known for his tough exterior, broke into tears. He made a shocking revelation: "I've been declared bankrupt." This crucial moment unveils the personal struggles of a man used to conquering the most challenging terrains. It also sheds light on the mining industry's unpredictable nature and the challenges even the most seasoned veterans face. As the curtain draws near on the 14th season of Gold Rush, the seasoned and celebrated gold miner Tony Beets finds himself navigating turbulent waters of financial uncertainty. With a bold ambition to unearth a staggering 6,000 ounces of gold, Tony's aspirations are met with unforeseen challenges that push him close to the edge of bankruptcy.
My mother is about 89, and I think we'll have to club that one. She's not going soon by herself either. So, yeah, the chances are there, Parker.
At the beginning of season 14, Tony Beets set off on a mission to surpass his remarkable feat of extracting a 5,300-ounce gold haul, a venture that fetched a handsome $9 million. Fueled by optimism and driven by his relentless pursuit of success.
You think you're gonna have enough to keep busy here this summer?
We have a lot going on. That's part of the reason I wanted to talk to you. Right now we're stripping up to your line, and you've still got a couple claims on the bottom end of that.
Tony secured coveted access to prime mining claims along the Indian River, believing these grounds held the promise of abundant riches. However, the unexpected absence of Kevin Beets, a key figure in Tony's operations, cast a shadow of uncertainty over his plans, compelling him to make a daring decision. In a bold move to salvage the season, Tony Beets took decisive action, relocating all mining operations to Paradise Hill, a strategic shift to maximize their chances of success. Despite his unwavering determination and strategic maneuvers, the yields fall short of expectations. Week after week, the gold output fails to meet the ambitious targets set by Tony, leaving him struggling with mounting pressure and dwindling prospects. As the season progresses, Tony Beets confronts the harsh reality of the gold mining industry.
It's 3 bolts. There's no rocket science there.
But we both know that guy can get it on the go, right?
Where fortunes can change instantly and the stakes are high, each ounce of gold extracted represents not a financial gain, but a testament to his resilience and unwavering spirit in adversity. With the conclusion of Week 17, Tony Beets' gold tally stands at a modest 771 ounces, a far cry from the lofty goal he had set for himself. Yet, amidst the setbacks and challenges, Tony remains undeterred, driven by a relentless determination to defy the odds and emerge victorious in the unpredictable world of gold mining. Faced with the disheartening reality of his mining operations' underperformance, Tony Beets confronts looming bankruptcy concerns. To address the crisis and salvage the situation, Tony enlists the expertise of an efficiency specialist to scrutinize every aspect of his operations. He is implementing strategic changes, such as optimizing rock truck routes to boost productivity, and the expert tries to breathe new life into Tony's struggling endeavors.
I can build that, so there's got to be 20, 25 years ago to be built that.
Acknowledging the inherent risks of the gold mining industry, Tony Beets openly admits that success in this field is akin to a colossal gamble. Having invested substantial sums in equipment and machinery, the current downturn in performance raises significant doubts about the financial sustainability of his operations. The pressing question looms: will Tony face bankruptcy if he fails to reverse the tide and enhance his gold output? The uncertainty surrounding Tony Beets' financial future underscores the high stakes inherent in gold mining. As he deals with the challenges and uncertainties of the industry, Tony's resolve to overcome adversity and secure success remains unwavering. Only time will tell whether his efforts to revitalize his operations will be sufficient to avert the looming threat of bankruptcy. Securing a crucial Indian River water license represented a significant milestone for Tony Beets during season 14 of the show. This exclusive license, reserved for the Klondike's Indian River, is vital for mining success in the region. Despite previous hurdles encountered by both Tony and fellow miner Parker Schnabel regarding water licenses, Tony maintains a sense of confidence that these challenges will be resolved.
So what that's not even all that funny.
No.
At this point, I'm very skeptic.
However, the need for a substantial gold yield grows urgent with time ticking away. As the most prosperous miner showcased in the series, Tony Beets channels his profits back into his mining enterprise. This strategic reinvestment involves substantial expenditures on acquiring newer and more efficient equipment, often at considerable costs running into the millions. With claims spanning Paradise Hill, Scryer Creek, and 163 claims in the Tamarack Slope and Indian Rivers, Tony's vast landholding filings and earnings from reality television contribute to his substantial net worth. Despite the financial risks and operational challenges inherent in the gold mining industry, Tony Beets' calculated investments and strategic maneuvers underscore his determination to secure long-term success in the competitive realm of gold mining. As season 14 unfolds, Tony Beets finds himself at a crucial crossroads in his gold mining venture.
Tony has always been somewhat of a control freak. He likes to be in charge. He likes to micromanage. And that has not changed. Maybe a little bit of more hands-off approach would be appreciated, but old dog's new tricks, sometimes it takes a while.
The formidable challenges stemming from a lackluster gold haul and the looming threat of bankruptcy pose formidable obstacles to his ambitions. Whether Tony can navigate these turbulent waters, reverse the tide of adversity, and achieve his calculated targets for gold extraction while securing financial stability remains uncertain and still needs to be addressed. Mining continues to underscore that success is never guaranteed, even for a seasoned miner of Tony Beets' caliber. Despite his staggering net worth of $15 million, earned through years of toil and strategic investments, the relentless pressures of the industry persist. Each twist and turn in the journey is a stark reminder of the volatile nature of the gold mining business and the inhush, showcasing his enduring expertise and skills as one of the premier gold prospectors in the industry. Managing a family business situated in the heart of Paradise Hill, Tony's wife, Minnie, oversees the financial accounts, contributing to their success as one of the most significant miners in the Klondike region. Tony and Minnie reside in a recently constructed home at Paradise Hill, symbolizing their prosperity and achievements in the field of gold mining.
Well, if we don't have this much water, we're digging about 6+ feet of bedrock.
I mean, it would have been certainly nice to know that he started flooding everybody out.
Tony's financial acumen and his seasoned experience solidify his status as a dominant force in the fiercely competitive and lucrative world of gold mining. As a testament to his enduring legacy, Tony Beets continues to leave an unerasable mark on the landscape of the industry, inspiring aspiring miners and seasoned professionals alike with his unparalleled dedication and expertise. As the sun dipped low in the Alaskan sky, casting long shadows across the vast expanse of the Klondike region, gold miners toiled tirelessly, their ears attuned to the quiet whispers of promise that lingered in the air. Despite the challenging conditions, the allure of prosperity lured them like a seductive siren's call. Among the miners, Tony Beets, a Dutch-Canadian mining mogul, stood out prominently. Known for his no-nonsense approach and unwavering pursuit of gold.
Pre-Jasmine, I did everything. Running around, doing cleanups, cleaning gold, doing town runs.
Tony cut a commanding figure amidst the rugged landscape. With his bushy white beard and stern demeanor, he exuded an air of authority and determination that commanded respect. Over the years, Tony Beets had earned a formidable reputation as a relentless and uncompromising force in the world of gold mining. His willingness to pursue gold with unwavering determination and without compromise had pushed him to the forefront of the industry. Through sheer grit and perseverance, Tony had established himself as a formidable opponent, leaving an unerasable mark on the landscape of gold mining in the Klondike region. Tony Beets had carved out a legendary status for himself in the realm of gold mining, his name synonymous with unparalleled dedication and unwavering commitment to success. His mining operations stood as a beacon of excellence, admired and respected by peers and rivals alike within the industry. Tony's relentless pursuit of gold had pushed him to the forefront, earning him a reputation as a formidable figure whose expertise was unmatched.
Basically, there is nothing but gold down here. There's little nests of it all the way through. That's all yellow in there.
However, as the saying goes, fortune favors the bold, but fate can be fickle. Despite Tony's years of experience and careful planning, unforeseen challenges began to emerge, threatening to undermine everything he had worked so hard to achieve. It was as though the very elements conspired against him, orchestrating a series of unfortunate events that tested the limits of his resolve. The troubles began with a relentless onslaught of mechanical failures plaguing Tony's mining equipment. From the mighty dredges to the intricate wash plants, every component that had once hummed with efficiency now groaned and sputtered, succumbing to the relentless wear and tear of the unforgiving Alaskan terrain. Each breakdown demanded urgent attention, diverting precious resources and manpower away from productive endeavors and plunging Tony's budget into deeper financial turmoil. Despite Tony Beets' reputation of being pragmatic, and showing unyielding determination, the weight of these challenges bore heavily upon his shoulders.
We've drilled all the holes. We're gonna bring our samples up, run them through our mini trommel. Hopefully it's good.
The once flourishing enterprise now found itself on the edge of uncertainty, its future hanging in the balance. As the relentless march of time pressed on, Tony knew that he would need to summon every ounce of his resilience and ingenuity to navigate this turbulent chapter in his illustrious mining career. For in the unpredictable world of gold mining, where fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye, only the strongest and most determined will emerge victorious. As the days turned into weeks, the grim reality of the situation became apparent. The overall yield of gold was low. Despite their best efforts, Tony Beets and his team found themselves dealing with a disheartening scarcity of precious metal. The gold flakes retrieved from the sluice boxes were scant, barely enough to coat the bottom of a pan, let alone sustain their operations. Tony Beets, renowned for his remarkable ability to transform mere dirt into glittering gold, now found himself facing a dire financial predicament. The once abundant veins of gold that had flowed so freely seemed to have dwindled to a mere trickle, leaving the seasoned miner on the edge of financial ruin. The threat of bankruptcy loomed ominously over Tony Beets and his crew.
And it might be kind of nice to see what that kiwi plant is going to weigh out at. I mean, if it does as good as the pans, that will be kind of nice.
Casting a shadow of uncertainty over their future prospects. Despite their years of experience and expertise, they were now confronted with the harsh reality of the unpredictable nature of the mining industry. With each passing day, the pressure mounted, and the stakes grew ever higher as Tony Beets fought to keep his dreams of gold alive in the face of overwhelming adversity. From the depths of Tony Beets' financial plight, gossip and speculation spread like wildfire throughout the Klondike. The bustling mining town, once abuzz with the promise of prosperity, now echoed with hushed murmurs and whispered rumors. Could it be true? Was the legendary Tony Beets, the very same individual who had unearthed gold worth millions from the unforgiving soil of Alaska, now on the brink of bankruptcy?
These two are about ready to fall out. Like 80% of the wedges, all the welds are cracked. This is the one crack that's all the way through the thing. Tony's not going to be too happy.
As the news rippled through the community, the gravity of Tony's situation became apparent. With each passing rumor, the once untouchable image of Tony Beets as a titan of the industry seemed to falter. Questions swirled in the air, and doubts crept into the minds of those who had long admired him. Amidst the chaos of uncertainty, Tony Beets recognized the need for decisive action. With the weight of his financial troubles pressing down upon him, he called for an urgent meeting with his team. Gathered together in a somber atmosphere, they faced the stark reality of their predicament and dealt with the daunting task of charting a course forward in the face of adversity. As Tony Beets gathered his team around him, the atmosphere crackled with tension. The once bustling energy of the mining operation had been replaced by a somber mood as each member dealt with the weight of their current situation. Concern etched deep lines on the faces that had once been filled with determination and excitement.
You know what? I have great news. I had a great idea. You guys are supposed to run your own show. Somebody's got to come here once in a while and keep an eye on you guys.
Tony's voice, usually booming with confidence, now carried a different tone. There was emotion there, a mixture of frustration and determination. He didn't sugarcoat the truth. They were facing a rough patch in their journey, but he refused to entertain the idea of backing down. His words were a rallying cry, a call to arms against the adversity that threatened to overwhelm them. The team listened intently, drawing strength from Tony's unwavering resolve. They had weathered storms before, faced challenges that seemed unconquerable, and emerged victorious. There was a shared history of triumphs, a bond forged in the crucible of hardship. In that moment, as they stood shoulder to shoulder, a sense of unity filled the room. It was a reminder that they were not alone, that they were a team bound together by a common purpose. With renewed determination, Tony Beets and his crew prepared to confront the challenges ahead, their resolve unshakable, their spirits undaunted.
I don't like that long drive, because that's why I don't show up half the time. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to build an airstrip.
Yet this challenge seemed unlike any they had faced before. Tony Beets, however, was not a man to be easily defeated. With a mind sharpened by years of experience and a determination as steely as the gold they sought, he set about devising a daring strategy to turn the tide of their fortunes. It was clear to Tony that they would need to work harder and smarter than ever before to rectify their situation. Long hours and relentless dedication would be required from each member of the team, but Tony knew that simply working harder wouldn't be enough. They would also need to work with greater intelligence. The mining machinery, once their greatest asset, had become a burden. It sputtered and groaned under the strain refrain of their efforts, threatening to derail their progress at every turn. Tony saw that it would need to be refurbished and modernized if they were to have any hope of success. It was a risky proposition, to be sure. The costs were high, both financially and in terms of the time and effort required, but Tony understood that in times of desperation, extreme measures were called for. With a resolve born of necessity, he set his plan into motion.
Thank God that we got the loader. We could finally have a steady run time with the trommel, get back to sluicing, and maybe succeed.
Knowing that failure was not an option. In this transformed landscape, Tony Beets, a figure once known for his stern direction from the sidelines, now stood shoulder to shoulder with his team. His hands, once accustomed to the paperwork and overseeing, now bore the calluses earned through manual labor. His brow, furrowed with purpose, spoke volumes about the commitment he shared with his crew. The mining town itself pulsed with a renewed vitality. The distant echoes of machinery hinted at the tireless efforts underway, each clang and rumble a testament to the collective resolve of the team. As weeks progressed into months, a palpable shift occurred. With the equipment upgraded and the mining operations optimized, a wave of optimism swept through the crew. The mood evolved, and a newfound sense of camaraderie and hope permeated the once challenged atmosphere. The challenges of the past were gradually being replaced by the promise of progress.
If he wants to work harder, if he wants to do more gold, why the hell would I want to stop him? That wouldn't make no sense.
Each improvement to the machinery and every ounce of effort invested became a building block for a more positive future. The crew's determination, combined with Tony Beets' hands-on leadership, transformed the once struggling operation into a beacon of resilience. As they pressed on, the mining town echoed with the sounds of their collective endeavor, a testament to the indomitable spirit that fueled their pursuit of gold beneath the vast Alaskan sky. As the refurbished equipment began to yield results, the atmosphere at the mining site shifted palpably. The gold totals in the sluice boxes showed promising signs of progress, breathing new life into the weary spirits of the crew. Fueled by this glimmer of hope, they pressed on with renewed determination, their journey pushed forward by a newfound sense of purpose. Much like the news of Tony Beets' financial struggles had once spread across the Klondike like wildfire, the word of his remarkable comeback now echoed throughout the region. As time passed, the whispers of uncertainty transformed into silent nods of appreciation.
To 10, to 20, to 90, 300. 374, 420.
Tony, the man who had stared bankruptcy in the face and refused to yield, was now on the path to redemption. His resilience and determination served as a beacon of inspiration, reminding everyone that the spirit of the gold rush was still very much alive and thriving. It was a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the unwavering belief that with perseverance and grit, even the most daunting challenges could be overcome. And so, on a brisk morning in the fall, as the sun cast its golden glow upon the landscape, the tipping point occurred. It was a moment of triumph, a result of months of hard work and unwavering resolve. For Tony Beets and his crew, it marked the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with hope, promise, and the enduring spirit of the gold rush. During the moments when Tony Beets carefully sorted through the day's harvest, his team, exhausted yet hopeful, gathered eagerly around the sluice boxes.
I might start the belt. So the impact bed's got some wear and tear in it. It's time to replace it. It's gonna mean a shutdown, but if we don't replace it now, it's gonna something up.
As the seasoned miner examined each gold flake with a careful eye, the tension in the air was palpable. Every member of the crew held their breath, their anticipation mounting with each passing moment. Then, as Tony's scrutiny revealed the true extent of their success, a smile, part relief, part triumph, slowly spread across his face. It was a smile that carried the weight of both emotions, a testament to the countless hours of hard work and unwavering dedication that had led them to this moment. The totals of gold before them were not just an improvement, they were a groundbreaking discovery, a testament to their resilience and perseverance in the face of adversity. And as the realization sank in, a wave of joy swept over the crew. An uproar of cheers erupted, echoing throughout the Klondike as they celebrated their hard-earned victory. At that moment, amidst the overjoyed cries and hearty laughter, Tony Beets and his team stood united, their spirits soaring as high as the gold they had unearthed. It was a moment of triumph, a testament to the power of teamwork, determination, and the indomitable human spirit. And as they celebrated their success,
I don't see, you haven't been out there at all.
Not going to either. To be honest with you, Parker, Indian River for me this year is off the map.
they knew that no obstacle could ever dim the bright flame of hope that burned within them. Tony Beets, the man who was on the brink of utter financial collapse, had orchestrated a remarkable turnaround. News of his triumph spread far beyond the borders of the Klondike, capturing the attention of mining officials and investors alike. The Dutch-Canadian miner's ability to persevere through adversity left a lasting impression on all who heard his story. For those familiar with the unforgiving nature of the gold rush, Tony's journey from bankruptcy to success was nothing short of captivating. It was a tale of resilience, determination, and the unwavering spirit of a man who refused to be defeated by circumstance. Amidst the celebrations that followed, Tony Beets took a moment to reflect on the path he had traveled. It had been a journey filled with challenges and setbacks, but also moments of triumph and redemption. As he looked back on how far he had come, Tony couldn't help but feel a sense of pride in what he had accomplished. In addition to honoring the precious metal, the gold rush served as a testament to the unyielding qualities of the human spirit: resilience, tenacity, and unwavering conviction. Regardless of the harsh conditions, there was always a glimmer of gold waiting to be uncovered. These defining characteristics were displayed by Tony Beets, who stood atop the snow-covered ground in the Klondike, observing the mining environment as winter began to blanket the region. The earth, once barren and lifeless, now bore the scars of their labor, a testament to the triumph over hardship. Tony, a miner who had faced bankruptcy and adversity head-on, would leave a legacy that echoed throughout the Klondike for generations to come. Despite the challenges and uncertainties of the gold rush, it once again showcased that fortune favored the courageous. Tony Beets emerged not only with gold in his hands, but also with a story of perseverance and redemption that would resonate throughout mining history. His courage in the face of adversity signified the spirit of a man who refused to be defeated, even in the punishing environment of the Klondike.